car could charge itself anywhere, anytime, without plugging in. This rooftop solar charger makes that possible. It unfolds to collect up to 1,100 watts of power, adding around 20 miles of range per day. That's enough for most commutes and perfect for road trips, off-grid escapes, or backup in case of emergency. It installs in minutes, rides securely while you drive, and handles wind and weather with ease. And it's not just for your car. It can power phones, laptops, even a small fridge. Simple, portable, and sun-powered. It's energy independence, right on your roof. You know that feeling when a cocktail hits just right. Balanced flavors, the right chill, and a smooth finish like it was mixed by a pro? That's exactly what this smart little machine brings to your kitchen counter. You load it up with your favorite spirits and mixers, up to 6 at a time. Open the app and pick what you're in the mood for. Classic recipes, creative twists, or your own signature mix. It handles them all with clean, measured precision. No mess, no guesswork. It remembers what you like, suggests new things to try, and keeps every pour consistent. Hosting friends? It's a conversation starter. Relaxing solo? It's your personal bartender who never overpours or forgets the garnish. The app has room to grow, sure, but once it's set up and synced, it's hard not to love the ease it brings to making drinks. You're not just making cocktails, you're making the experience smoother, smarter, and way more fun. Every once in a while, something comes along that looks like it was pulled straight out of a sci-fi film, but turns out to be very real. That's the idea behind this carbon fiber sphere, a sleek, ultralight pod that doesn't just float, it flies, glides, and redefines what getting around looks like. It's called Stratosphera, and yes, it's exactly what it sounds like, a futuristic orb that seats 2 people and travels across water, land, and sky. In one version, it hovers above the water using electric jet propulsion, skimming the surface like something from a dream. In another, it lifts off entirely, taking to the air with drone-style flight power and a top speed that turns heads. The interior is compact but thoughtfully designed. You enter through a sliding glass door or from the roof hatch. Once inside, it's just you, a view in every direction, and a silent engine doing all the work. No steering wheels, no dashboards, just motion and minimalism. It's more than just a ride. It's an idea made real. A piece of art that moves. A bold vision for mobility that ditches the old categories of car, boat, and aircraft, and creates its own. And the best part? This isn't a sealed-off tech fantasy. The project is open source, meaning creatives, engineers, and dreamers around the world can help shape what comes next. The future doesn't always arrive with noise. Sometimes it glides in quietly, inside a carbon fiber sphere. We've spent decades clicking, dragging, and scrolling. But what if controlling a screen felt more like pointing, waving, or even sketching in midair? This small, wearable device brings that idea to life. Worn like a ring, it gives your hand a new kind of power. The ability to move a cursor with a flick of your wrist, click with a tap, and scroll without touching a mouse or trackpad. Whether you're standing at a conference podium or leaning back on the couch, you stay in control without being tied to a desk. One moment you're using it like a regular mouse on a surface. The next, you lift your hand and switch to air mode, fluidly guiding the pointer with gestures. It adapts instantly. You don't have to think about it. It just works. It's especially useful when you need freedom to move, giving a presentation, navigating slides, or showing something to a group without having to hunch over a laptop. But even in daily tasks like browsing, editing, or working across multiple screens, it adds a layer of comfort and simplicity. Battery life keeps up with busy days, the dock keeps it charged, and the companion app gives you extra tools like a digital pointer or magnifier, perfect for teachers, creatives, or just anyone tired of being stuck in one spot. This isn't about replacing the mouse, it's about freeing it from the desk. In emergencies, every second counts, and having the right perspective can make all the difference. That's where this system quietly proves its value. With the press of a button, it lifts off automatically. No piloting, no GPS calibration, no delays. It hovers steadily overhead, streaming live thermal and HD video directly to responders on the ground. Firefighters see through smoke. Search teams cover more ground. Commanders stay informed without ever leaving the scene. Unlike traditional drones, it's tethered, physically connected to a base unit. That means no batteries to swap, no fear of flyaways, and no reliance on perfect weather. It can operate for up to 24 hours straight, rain or shine, offering reliable, uninterrupted visibility when it's needed most. Deployment is just as fast. It can be mounted on top of a vehicle or carried in a portable case and launched in under a minute. Once it's airborne, it becomes an extension of the team, providing calm, constant oversight while responders focus on what matters most. This isn't about flashy tech or aerial footage. It's about trust, safety, and smarter decisions in the moments that matter most. In the chaos of an emergency, this system doesn't just fly, it shows up, stays up, and helps bring control back to the ground. This isn't just a robot. It's a carefully built reflection of how humans move, react, and interact. Standing roughly the height of a person, GR-2 doesn't just mimic human motion, it captures its subtlety. With 53 degrees of freedom and hands equipped with tactile sensors, it doesn't just grasp objects, it understands how to hold them. Whether it's picking up tools or handling delicate items, every movement is calculated, stable, and adaptable. Underneath the surface, custom-designed actuators give it strength where it's needed and finesse where it matters. The result is a machine that moves with balance and purpose, even in tight or unpredictable spaces. It's built not just to operate, but to collaborate. You can guide it through VR, teach it with simple motions, or run simulations and commands through platforms like Isaac Lab or ROS. It fits naturally into research labs, engineering spaces, and advanced human-robot interaction projects. And with a clean design, integrated cabling, and a battery life that lasts through meaningful work sessions, it's ready for more than demos. It's built for deployment. GR2 isn't a glimpse into the future. It's the beginning of what intelligent, responsive robotics look like today. We're so glad you watched all the way through. If you enjoyed it even half as much as we did making it, hit like, subscribe for more, and don't be shy. Drop your ideas in the comments below.